Hello everybody and welcome to your yoga practice today. I'm Sarah and grateful for your presence here. So grab your yoga mat and let's get started on today's accessible for all practice. So let's get started today in a wide-legged forward fold, and we're going to work our way through some standing poses and some easy gentle transitions that aren't too hard on your joints. Okay. So in Prasarita Padottanasana, your feet are pretty wide apart, about one of your leg widths distance apart, and your toes turn in slightly. And then gradually start to fold. We're just starting this practice, so going easy on yourself and finding a moment. Let's do an inhale to lift up and come up onto your fingertips for a second, just to kind of balance out your blood pressure. Sometimes it's hard to come right into a forward fold. And then we'll come down gently as you exhale. And let's do that a couple times. We're going to inhale, come up onto your fingertips, look forward. And then exhale, go ahead and fold. And then inhale, come on up onto your fingertips, look forward. And then exhale and fold. And let your head go. And take your hands on your outer ankles, pointing the elbows away from each other. Just take a moment to bend your left knee and then shift back to center, and then straighten that left leg as you bend your right knee, and then switch, left knee, and switch, and right knee, and switch. And let your head hang. Set your intention for practice today. Take your hands up to imaginary back pockets and press on your lower back until you come all the way up, moving slowly. And we'll find our way all the way up. Reach the arms out. Stretch your fingertips away from your shoulders. And we'll take palms up on the inhale, looking up. And then exhale, rotate, backs of hands down, looking down. Inhale, rotate, palms up, looking up. Exhale, rotate, and looking down. One more inhale, looking up. Exhale, rotate, palms down. Pivot your right toes to point toward the front of your mat. Bend your right knee into warrior two. Now let's move a little more. On the inhale, straighten the front leg, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bend down, warrior two. Let your hands come all the way down to your thighs. Then inhale, sweep the arms up. Palms press. Exhale, bend down, warrior two. Inhale, sweep up, press. Exhale, bend down. Hands come onto the thighs. Now reach your right arm up and overhead into reverse warrior, gazing up beyond your right elbow. Dropping that right thigh bone down. Inhale, right side waist, and straighten your right leg all the way. And then open your arms to a T as you turn your right toes in and your right heel out. And let's take a cactus arm. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, scarecrow arm. Keep lifting your elbows. Inhale, cactus arm, look up. Exhale, scarecrow, belly in, look down. And inhale up. And exhale down. And then inhale up, reach your arms up, palms press. Exhale, open to a T, palms face the ground. Turn your left toes to point toward the back of your mat. Bend your left knee into warrior two, dropping your tailbone down. And then let's move with the breath. We're inhaling, straightening the front leg, sweep up. Palms press. Exhale, drop down, palms to thighs. And with your breath, inhale, floating up, and exhale, hands down. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, down. And last time, inhale, toes are soft and spread. Exhale, dropping down. Then reverse warrior, sweep your left arm up and over. Feel that space lengthening through the left side, gazing up toward the sky. Good. Inhale, straighten that left leg all the way. Turn your left toes in, your left heel out. Open your arms out to a T, palms up. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, we're going to swan dive down and swing your hands around and interlace your fingers. Peel the arms away from your back and let your head go. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it out. Letting a nice sigh out your mouth to let go of tension down through the crown of the head. And then very lightly and gently release your hands towards your outer ankles. And we're going to wag the tail a little bit and peek at your right foot and turn your right toes to point toward the front of your mat. Swing your left heel over the toes. Drop your left knee down. Keep the back toes tucked. Rooting through both feet, sweep your arms out and up overhead. Inhale, arching through the upper back. Look up. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Lift your left knee, right hand on your back. Hug your right knee in toward the midline. If it's available, extend your right fingertips up. And we'll look at the hand in the air for an inhale. Exhale, release that right hand down. Straighten your right leg all the way. Keep lengthening through the crown of your head as you turn your right toes in, your right heel out. And walk your hands toward your left foot. Turn your left toes toward the back of your mat and drop your right knee down, back toes tucked. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Reaching up, finding a back bend. Good. Inhale, gazing toward the sky. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Lift your right knee and take your left fingertips on your back or extend your left fingertips up. And we can have right tented fingers or right hand all the way to the ground. Right hip point drops to the ground slightly. Inhale, fill your belly with breath. Exhale, release your left hand down and then straighten your left leg all the way. Start to turn your left toes in, your left heel out. Take your hands to be fingertips up right under your shoulders. And we're going to inhale and then exhale, fold. Take your hands around onto your back and interlace the awkward non-habitual finger on top and wring the arms away. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it out. Then drop the tail and come all the way up. Now turn your right toes to point straight ahead. Bend your right knee. Left hand to left thigh, right arm sweeps up and over, finding reverse warrior. Inhale, right side waist. Exhale, right forearm to thigh bone, palm facing up. Then sweep your left arm up alongside the ear. Keep tucking your right sitting bone under the pelvis. Anchor your left heel and gaze at your right palm. Extended side angle pose. Now inhale back to reverse warrior and straighten your right leg all the way. Turn your right toes in, your right heel out. Take your hands to your hips. Pause for a moment just to let the crown of head align right over the tail and feel your feet on the earth. And then pivot your left toes toward the back of your mat, bending your left knee, finding that warrior two for a moment. Then left palm up, reverse warrior, right hand to right thigh, left arm sweeps up and over for an inhale. Exhale, left forearm to thigh bone, palm facing up, and then sweep your right arm right up alongside the ear. And peel your shoulder blades onto the back and pull your belly in, nice and strong. The arches of the feet are lifting. And then inhale back to reverse warrior, straighten that left leg all the way. Turn your left toes in, your left heel out. Reach overhead and grab your elbows and lift your elbows up. And then turn your right toes toward the front of your mat. Bend your right knee. Press through your right foot and take a big step forward toward the top of your mat. Finding Tadasana with elbows gripped overhead. Crown of head lifting up into the forearms. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold. Crown of head last. And then inhale, lift up, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, step back into plank. And we'll take one chaturanga. On your exhale, squeeze your elbows in, come onto your belly, and feet are flat for a cobra pose on the inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes, and we'll take one downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Find that length and lift right up through your lower back. And we'll lift the inner thighs up as your head hangs down. Remembering your intention for today. And let's come into a gentle plank. Touch your knees down, swing your ankles underneath, and bring your legs around. Let's take a few bounces with your knees. Take your heels a little separated. wag your toes to the right and lift your left hip up and over on top of the right and stretch your left fingertips away from your left heel. Looking at your right hand, we'll inhale, exhale, drop that left sitting bone, turn your toes to the left, sweep your right arm up and over, looking at your left hand, inhale, and then exhale, coming back to center. Slide your hands towards your ankles, reaching for your toes if you can, for a brief forward fold in a narrow V. The inner thighs rolling toward the earth. Chin moving toward the chest. Letting go of your stress. And then when you're ready, slowly make your way down onto your back. Coming on to the back, hug your knees right in and give a little rock side to side, massaging out your lower back. Nice, soft shoulders. Close your eyes gently. And hug both knees in. Come into one full happy baby, elbows on insides of knees, hands on the shins or the outside edges of the feet. And we'll open our elbows and lift the head, look toward the tail. Exhale all the way out, and then release your feet mat width distance. Let your knees knock in to touch. And we're finding constructive rest pose. So we'll take our final meditation in constructive rest pose today. Hands resting on the soft belly. Roll your head side to side. Loosen up your jaw. And then rest your nose right in alignment with your belly button. And really drop your focus in and down so that we are turning the senses inward and noticing whatever is there to notice with receptivity and openness. With every inhale, inviting whatever you want to cultivate right now, compassion, peace, healing. And when you exhale, letting go of whatever there is to let go of right now, like stress or anxiety. And then we'll go ahead and start to windshield wiper gently. When you're ready, you start to wake up a little bit, windshield wipering, and reaching the arms up overhead. And as you windshield wiper, imagining that you're resetting the body, replenishing the internal wells. And then go ahead and hug your knees in. When you're ready, slowly make your way to either side and very mindfully make your way up to sit again. Great job getting on your mat today and completing this practice. I really appreciate your presence here, and I wish you joy, peace, health, strength, courage, and always trust on the journey. Namaste. If you want more daily yoga practices, please subscribe to my channel, like, and you can even hit that super thanks button, and that helps keep my channel going. And I look forward to continuously posting. Drop me a comment, let me know your class requests. It helps keep me inspired. Okay, talk to you soon. See you soon. Bye-bye.